Hello fellow gamers and welcome to another video on my humble little channel. Now if you've been following the gaming news recently, you'll know that Soulja Boy has been up to his old tricks again. He's been releasing more dodgy video game consoles. The first batch that he did, which were blatant rip-offs of other consoles, were taken down from his site. But then that was probably due to either maybe a lack of stock or maybe he was sued by Nintendo. At this point I don't know. But what we do know is that he's now brought out two more handheld consoles. One of them resembles what looks like a PSP, a Sony PSP, but the one that we're looking at today is the SOULJABOY Handheld. Well, I think they're both called SOULJABOY Handheld, but this is the one that resembles the Vita. Now, I just received this today. Just up front, I'm not sponsored for this video. I actually bought this with my own money from Amazon in the UK for £49, and I had it shipped the next day thanks to Amazon Prime. So, I wanted to see what this was about, and so I can basically show you just how rubbish this thing really is. So anyway, here's the parcel. I've taken the labels off. Let's get cracking. You can tell this is my first unboxing, can't you? Let's have a gand. Here we go. Now, from what I've seen of unboxing videos before, because you can get the Soulja Boy consoles from Amazon or AliExpress, that kind of thing, and pretty much exactly the same, the contents that are inside them as well. So let's just have a look at this. Okay, so we've got video games written on the front in big red letters there, and a nice picture of a Vita. Let's have a look around the outside. We've got different icons here. Video, USB, there's no text underneath these. PlayStation controller, music, a camera, and oh, another USB. That's attention to detail, isn't it? Now, yes, we can see it's available in different sizes. They haven't marked that off on the box, but I got the 8GB model, just like what Soulja Boy is offering on his... well, actually, he was offering it. It's now currently sold out. But he might get some more in if you're really eager. And it comes in a variety of different colours. I went for the blue one. There's nothing on the bottom. Let's just have a look at the top here. Oh, we've got quite a bit of text here. I don't know if we can get the camera to pick that up. But we've got various different details there. We've got 480 by 272, 260,000 full colour high speed TFT screen. Yes! Got music supporting format, WMA, DRM, yada yada yada. Apparently it's got FM and mic recording, yada yada yada, but I think we've seen as much as we need to on the outside. Let's have a look in this thing. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Right, so we've got our trusted TV out cable. We're not looking at mini HDMI here or anything, so the picture quality is going to be pretty damn poor. Okay, put that down. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, we've got our USB cable. Oh, look at that. Oh, top of the range mini USB as well. Oh, you don't see those every day. And oh, well, this is useful. This is very useful for someone in the UK because I don't know if you can tell on the camera, so I'll open it up. This is the power supply, but I'm sure you can just charge it off USB anyway. Yeah, that is not a typical UK plug, as you might say. So yeah. That's a bit of worthless nothing to me. Oh, instructions for game operating. Wow. And oh, we've got flung out a bit of cardboard there. Thank you for purchasing our game console. Here are our instructions for game operating. Well, I think I'll be alright. And of course we've got MP5 RM/RMVB User's Manual. Oh, this is top quality, this is. You can definitely feel the exquisite craftsmanship and fashion design with a reasonable price on this. Oh wow, look at that. You can tell it's a top quality product when they have such a detailed instruction manual. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Here is the console. Yeah. So here we are, just trying out the buttons. They're very clicky. That one's a bit stiff. And now we can see, I mean, credit where credit's due, it's a nice blue. It's a very nice blue, I must say. I'm very happy to have chosen the blue one. Let's have a look around this thing, shall we? Oh, we've got a film over the screen there. Alright, so the buttons are rather clicky. That looks like the camera up there. The analog sticks leave little to be desired, to be perfectly honest. I think on a Vita and even on a PSP, the joysticks actually sort of tilt, but these more slide. Little reminiscent of what you'd find on a 3DS, but worse. We've got a little bit of grip on them, so I suppose fair enough. We've got the start and select buttons down there and stereo speakers on the sides. If we look at the top here, we've got volume controls, we've got a slider here. It looks like it's for on and off. Oh no, there's the on and off button right there. That looks like a little hole for a microphone, perhaps for video recording or listening into all your conversations. Right, on the bottom here we've got what looks like a charging port, and we've got what looks like a TV. Well, it's not. Take it away from the camera for a moment. It's not actually labelled on here, so it's probably in the instructions, but it looks like a TV out and a headphone socket, and you've got a slot there for your memory card. There's another button down here. I don't know what that's about, but again the manual might explain it, I suppose. Right, on the back here I've got a couple of remove the box aside actually, a couple of rubber ramps here. Is that to stabilise it when it's on a yeah, stabilises it quite well, so it's not going to slip. Fair enough. What looks like a rear touchpad, but we all know fine well that's not going to be a touchpad, come on. And we've got a camera up here as well, and we can see here is a portable multimedia player, 8 gig FM. So we know it's, that sounds like top quality, that. So I'll tell you what, let's peel the film off and let's have a look, see just how terrible this screen is. Speaking of the screen though, there's a little bit stuck on there. Oh, but that looks okay. It's brushed right off. Okay, let's turn you on. Let's hope it's got a little bit of charge on it. And no, it's not turning on. Maybe I'll hold it down a little longer. No. Maybe this is a lock switch so you don't accidentally turn it. Oh, here we go. We've got life. Ah, here we go. We've got a funky picture there. Oh, and we've got a funky animation as well. I'm having to look through this through the viewfinder, so I can't see the screen directly. Generating playlist. What, does playlist on it already? Oh, look at that. We've got a whole bunch of pre-installed games on here. It's worth noting actually that on Soulja Boy's website, he doesn't mention that there are any games on here. I wonder why. Still, let's have a look at these. Let's see. You know what, I'm partial to an old favourite. Let's have a look at Super Mario. What have we got here? Restart, I guess. Here we go. Oh, we got Super Mario Brothers, and it fills the screen. And got to say that is a little bit on the soft side. But well, let's see what we've got here. Oh my! What the? What is with... Right. Music. You can hear that, right? Oh, and I'm having to look at the screen at an angle so I can show it to you on the camera, but oh, everything's ghosting. Oh, and it's running a lot faster. Oh, goodness sake. Ooh, get back in the pipe. Can we at least finish a level here? Dear me. No. Thank heavens I'm not monetizing this because Nintendo... Actually, well, Nintendo might not be all over this because of the new YouTube rules. Okay, well, we finished a level, but that was a lot faster than it really should have been. What on earth? Oh, at least we can save states on this. That's file saved. Yeah, at least they've done that. Oh, what have we got in the settings here? Sound output. On or off. Keyboard mapping. Yeah, it just remaps the buttons on the controller, I guess. Screen size. Ah, so we can at least change it to original size. Does that? Yeah, that's in place. Right, oh, that's better. It's not full screen now. Ah, but it's still running a lot faster though. Oh my word. I don't think that is playable, to be brutally honest. There are options here at the top here, but I don't know how to get to them. Get the volume there. How do I go back? Ah, here we go. Contra, the King, ... Teenage ... Probably the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. Dragon Ball, Tekken. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's see what they've done with Tekken. Restart, even though we haven't even started it yet. Yeah. So, Tekken Advance. Ah, so they have Tekken 3 logo there, but it's not a PlayStation game. No, it's a Game Boy Advance title. Well, at least we got the normal ratio on this one. Now, I've got to be honest, I've never played Tekken Advance, or any Tekkens for that matter, so I don't know if this sounds right. You tell me. And just beat up this guy here. Oh dear. Definitely experienced the exquisite craftsmanship on this one. And I won! Oh, look at that! Oh, let's get out of there. I got bored of it already. So, right, apparently this has a camera on it, so let's have a look at the camera. There's a camera setting there. Okay, and oh, you can see my desk. Not really going to be able to show much there. There's a stand for my camera. And well, the refresh rate is not very good. The picture looks a tad blurry. How do you... Something is sorting out the zoom, I don't know what. Yeah, that's a bit rubbish. Let's try one last thing. Oh, we've got a browser here. What's on the browser? Ebook, flash, game. Ah, here we go. So FC Famicom. I'm sorry. Can you see that? Mario diapers. Mario diapers. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Tetris, Ice Climbers, Dig Dug. But yeah, as I said earlier in the video, if any of the other unboxing videos of like all of Soulja Boy's consoles or anything to go by, what he's offering is going to be exactly the same as this. So it will have a whole bunch of games pre-installed. But you know, if anyone, apparently it's sold out, so someone out there might be able to tell me if that's the case. There's a whole bunch of games there. Oh my. Yeah, there's a lot there. I think quite a few people might want to have a word with the makers of this system, especially anyone who's distributing him. Right, we've got Game Boy Advance. Yeah, there's quite a few there. I don't want to... Oh, 126. Oh, there we go. I can see on the side there. It tells you how many games there are. So for the 703 NES games. That's got to be more or less the entire catalogue. Game Boy Color, over 200 of them. Super Famicom, so Super Nintendo, there's 52 of those. You know, I'm partial to a bit of Mario All-Stars. Let's restart. See if the sound's any better on this one. That does not sound it steady. It really doesn't. And it's fast as well, it's too fast. Oh! I think actually that's at the normal speed now. Must be down to the emulators they're using. Yep, that's normal. Oh! What on earth? It just sped up. You heard that, right? The input is rather laggy as well. In fact, you know, this is slower. Oh my goodness. And to think, oh my, and to think Soulja Boy is asking $100 for this. I feel kind of bad paying 49 quid for it. Probably get a PSP for that price. That is just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Sega Mega Drive, there's 48 in there. And we've got these ones here. These look like the ones that are on the main menu. More or less. Well, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like down there, or leave a comment in fact. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to see any other videos that I post up, because I don't do it that often. Anyway, thank you again. Have a great day.